Hey, what's good, y'all? Fusion here, back with another video. So a couple things happened in the NBA tonight. I usually wait till like the next day to do videos and stuff, but this was a very interesting night. We had two very high scores today coming from the big man position. Karl Anthony Towns had 62. He went 21 for 35 from the field. Damn. 10 for 15 from three. And he shot 60% from the field and 67 from the three. So he played great. They still lost the game to the Hornets. Interesting loss. Anthony Edwards had 9 points, so obviously that was where that went down. But here's what I really want to get into. I don't really like Karl Anthony Towns. He gives me pussy vibes for some reason. Joel Embiid dropped 70 points, 18 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 for 2 from the three-point line, 24 for 41 from the field, 21 for 23 from the free throw. So he had 21 free points, quote unquote, and then the rest was just straight up layups, mid-range jump shots, body moves, and something you like to see from your big man. So what we're going to be doing is reacting to this. I watched a little bit of the game. I'm going to be completely transparent. I watched a bit of the game. I was working at the same time, so it was hard for me to really pay attention, and I didn't watch any of the Timberwolves games at all. So we're going to go in this with fresh eyes mostly, and I can't wait to see exactly how he got these buckets.
Passing it from a good shot to a better shot.
They go Embiid going at Wembanyama, and he gets the friendly roll from the free throw line.
Showing you the ability to shoot with either hand. That time a nice soft release with the left. It didn't go in.
Embiid, little step back from the elbow, and he hits another. Sixers lead the NBA in 3 points.
So one thing I really like about Joel Embiid, and I wish, actually, Anthony Davis is doing a whole lot better with this year, but starting his moves at the free throw line, maybe at top of the key. He starts his move there. So he finds a way to get a better shot instead of just chunking up a three or a step back three. He's doing good mid-range jump shots. There he just bodied his way to the bucket. But he noticed he has a soft touch at that mid-range area. He's shooting that shit like he's a DeMar DeRozan or some shit. But Wembanyama can't hold him, and he is showing that just off of pure jump shots and pure footwork. You love to see that from a modern-day big man.
Joel Embiid is good at basketball. He finds it
What
and
a-
dunks it down.
He's Batum, man.
Joel going at Wemby. Watch the duck in here. And then there's
Yeah, he just bodied him.
Somebody else is on the other side of the floor. There is trying to post up JoJo.
Yep, Joel now with
Spun to the other side,
Joel,
and one.
count it, and the foul on Collins. What a start tonight for Joel Embiid.
Joel just had him right on his hip. Watch this. Just held him right on his
Yeah,
hip.
that was a good
Collins
move.
Frustrated because he's trying to break contact. Joel doing the right thing, not a lot.
That's just strength and power.
An option behind the stripe.
Clean up. Bounce right to him.
And the
And
offensive
one. Oh, he missed
rebounds.
that.
Can't finish. Gets it
Still
again.
fighting.
Embiid up and in. Great effort from the big fella underneath.
I wanted to, so I would ask to stop the game.
Good pass.
Off completely.
Good hands from Furkan Korkmaz, who's just
What is he gonna
checked
do,
in.
take it
Knocks
all
away
away?
from Vassell. Embiid leading the break. KJ Martin.
Notice
12.
what he's doing. He went down, and he didn't settle. I don't think he's... That's always been my issue with, well, again, not so much this year, but last year with AD, I feel like he settles. Well, he did. Again, I'm talking in past tense. He's playing excellent now, but that's what he would do. He would settle. And this year, you're seeing a Joel Embiid not really settling for three-pointers, which I do believe he can make them. There are nights where he's hitting those, but tonight he felt very comfortable here, and he kept getting to that spot. Wembanyama, of course, he's a rookie. He had 30, so it's not like, well, he did get like 70 pieced, but it's not like he was helpless out there. And that sort of goes to show like the difference between a rookie and I think probably the most, if not the most, then the second most dominant player in the league currently. He can just keep on attacking you. If Wemby had learned how to play defense, where, don't get me wrong, I believe he understands how to play defense and use his height and all that type of stuff, but against someone who can damn near score any way on the floor, who is also 7 foot, who is also stronger than you, who can match up with you size-wise, who can match up with your team size-wise, who is actually playing hard, because that was when he went for those offensive rebounds, that was him fighting hard. You're not going to see that often, and you're definitely not going to see it in certain playoff games. But when he's doing that and doing everything, I think that is when Joel Embiid is the most dangerous. Is when he's hitting this shot consistently, because he takes that shot a lot. And sometimes it's too short, sometimes it's just not falling, but when it is falling, when he can get to that spot consistently, I think that is when Joel Embiid is his best. And you're also saying he's not really doing a lot of pick and rolls right now. He's just taking the ball, getting it, doing 1 or 2 quick moves, and scoring.
18 in the first quarter.
They want to overplay out there. You backdoor cut them. We saw it earlier from Wembanyama. That time.
Look,
No, another Embiid
that was good positioning, and then bounce right to him, but
the backup point tonight.
there's
Pat Bev,
one of your screens,
consecutive because of
fake
illness.
pass,
Get well soon, Pat. We miss you. Embiid,
2 dribbles.
baseline, 3 Spurs
I don't know how he got that,
throws it up,
but
didn't even look at the
when you're seeing what he's doing constantly, getting it, facing up, 2 dribbles, 2 moves, find a way to score.
In between multiples. Off the
That was a really
glass
hard
in.
bucket,
A little
but
bit of English, even from the Cameroonian.
Trying to get it back to Embiid on the roll. Good work by Paul Reed.
same exact thing next time, except he's shooting it.
Over Wembanyama for 30. Has already hit 30.
So he's getting into his triple threat, sizing him up. Last time he went to the basket, this time he's taking the jump shot over Wembanyama. Not many big men currently, or not many players just in general, can shoot over Wemby and be confident in making that, especially here. I think that is a very tricky shot, especially now in the NBA, where I feel like you're either shooting threes, floaters, dunking, or layups. Not a lot of 13-footers, 15-footers, 12-footers really being shot nowadays. And you're not seeing that mostly from like your big man either. Most of the big men nowadays are 3-point shooters, lob finishers, defenders. You'll see Wemby, Chet, AD, Cat, Jokic, and Joel. Those 6, and of course I'm throwing in Chet because I think he plays the 3, but he's one of those big men that do have moves where you could find a way to score other than lobs or threes. So yeah, he's killing it.
He's only played 16 minutes tonight.
It's just remarkable the efficiency you have to see in person. It's not about what someone tells you. Sometimes you need the eye test, so to speak, to help you make up your mind. I'm curious to see how. Watch it again. Sohan on the drive.
Maxey back to Embiid. Long rebound, just gathered by Batum. Oubre Jr. from outside. Another offensive rebound by Embiid. And the tap in.
Fighting again.
His first half career high of 32.
Spurs have been good. Sixers got 15 minutes to go in and see whether or not they can come up with a formula for success.
Embiid with a new first.
I'm gonna pause it just one more time. How many times is he gonna give that up though? Like, we've all have played, well, not everybody, but I assume people who have played ball understand when people are getting hot, you try to push them off of that. So he has done that pull up from the mid range, I want to say 8 or 9 times already, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. But it has been multiple times from that same place doing the damn near the exact same thing. And he keeps on getting done up by it. My question is, how many more times is he going to do that this game? And should Wembanyama have found a way to either prevent that, or should the coach, Greg, your old ass, should have decided to try to do something else? Because if he keeps on doing that, I can see how he got his 70.
Career high, 34. Again, Sixers playing with a very short bench tonight, but because of this guy, it
Body.
mattered. Embiid dispatching Victor and jamming it down.
Give me the ball and get out of the way. I will take care of the rest. I'm going to take...
That was a Shaq move right there. For real. Just bodied him, move a little ass out the way, dunk can.
Harris, back to Joel. Embiid
Again.
just inside the free throw line, making 38 for 21. He's playing up to the competition tonight. He averages 19.9 points per game. He's already got 24 in his first 16 minutes. Embiid, a couple of fakes in the finish. Another 40-piece for Joel Embiid.
He's just moving him out the way, and he's making it look so
Center
easy.
used to do that, directing traffic as we watch Joel go right at Wembanyama. I'm speaking of the late, great Moses
Malone. He is very Moses Malone-like as far as like body and strength. And then you just add a solid mid-range jumper. And again, he's fighting.
This is something he has done all night against this Spurs team. He has offensive rebound.
You do not have to be here. That's an excellent question.
There you go.
You just
This
have
might
to
be
watching the game,
another
living in
one.
the Philadelphia area, the greater Philadelphia area.
Oh, good pass.
Embiid, what a
Good finish.
pass. Kelly, the flush and the foul.
I don't ever really talk about the 76ers, but Kelly Oubre Jr. is a slept-on pickup for them, and I think that they got exponentially better because of him. Because you don't have someone who needs the ball constantly and keep the ball away from your two best players, Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. Now you have someone who can slash and get easy passes and easy scoring for Joel Embiid to get them the ball, because he does have that good court vision as well. And I think that just adds a whole nother layer to that team. I'm wondering how he will perform in the playoffs. This may also help Tobias Harris, because I think they sort of play the same. Maybe you get more threes from Kelly Oubre, but you still get your big slasher who can find a way to get to the basket, score. I don't even know what Tobias Harris had. He had 14, 5 for 11, 0 for 5 from the 3. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but I actually like Tobias Harris. I just need him to lock in and play. If he can give them 15 a night, I think he's doing his job.
So many, he knows how to execute.
Good
Look
pass.
at that.
And he ain't looking.
Whip around behind the pass over the right shoulder, catching everybody off guard. There are 4 defenders.
Maxey with a dozen tonight. Tobias with a dozen. Joel with 43. Wembanyama on him. Embiid, 45 from the elbow.
He shot it again from the same
17
spot.
from Vassell, 26 from
Now they're
Embiid,
doing
26
screens.
on that minutes restriction.
Good pass.
Maxey to Batum. Joel up, down, and back up for 47.
This is true.
We're the loudest arena, hands down. We love chicken.
We love our chicken. We love our poultry here.
Good pump. Good pump.
Spin, another fake. The buckets and the foul. Joel with a chance at 50.
Good pump fake.
Watch Joel here. Nice little drop step pump fake. Gets multiple defenders up. Sohan could have gotten that foul easily as well. But he's on pace right now to be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to see him in the fourth quarter.
That's another one? Is it another mid-range jump shot?
Embiid, 52.
How many times is he going to do that? And how many times are you going to let him do that? But I like it. Hey, that's how I made my high school team. Finding a way to hit this shot consistently. That and hustle. That kept me in my on my team. I didn't score very much, but I was there, bro. I was there.
Against the other big Frenchman, Rudy Gobert and the Timberwolves. In it goes. Embiid. 54.
The soft touch, getting to his spot offensively, finding that rhythm, playing hard on the offensive boards. Great basketball. That's what you want to see from, in my opinion, a very modernized big man minus the 3-point. If you have a team that's already can hit those threes when needed, but you can find something else, find something that, oh, I don't need to hit these threes. I think it's interesting because I think that Joel Embiid had maybe 2 or 3 times where he could have just pulled up and shot that 3, but he backed his man down, took him right to that elbow, that free throw line, or even down a little bit to about 10 feet, and he's just hitting his move, doing something that I know he's practiced and that we have seen in games already, but this is his purified form. Him hitting this 70 points off of mid-range jump shots. Man, Bernard King would be happy, bro.
He's put in a shift. What does he do? He beats everyone down the floor. He posts up early. Looking for the ducking again.
Shot clock at
Give
5.
it to him.
At 4, Embiid from outside.
Oh, that's his 1-3 is a grenade.
For the big fella. And Joel wants more. Giannis with the NBA season high of 64. Joel was 61.
Jab, midi.
Make it 63.
Do when you're at 61, you add more to the.
We only want to see.
And he
one
has a
thing
good
to
low
make shots
effort
from
jump
here on
shot.
out.
He really doesn't jump that high.
Joel
It's
Embiid,
just
65.
nice and pure jump shot, bro.
63,
I like his
and then
shot.
Sohan's gonna get 2 more.
Franchise record of 68.
And then he's gonna get a
points in
stop
game.
here,
Chance at 70.
and he's going right by him.
Coast to coast for 70. First time in his career.
Maxey, great recognition.
Well, Joel Embiid with 70 points, his career high and the season high for the NBA. You saw a lot of great offense. You saw great effort from him. There was a couple good defensive plays there. You saw what like the difference between a rookie and someone who has been through it. You saw great shot selection, effort, rim running. You saw everything you needed from a really quality, great big man and great future big man. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but like, comment, subscribe, and tell me, is Jokic in your top 10 big men of all time now?